If you are praying for someone, do not stop. Prayers do work. We are in Genesis chapter 19, and today we get to see the power of intercession. In the last bit of chapter 18, we see how the angels of the Lord revealed unto Abraham what they were going to do in Sodom and Gomorrah. Abraham decided to take it upon himself to intercede for these people, not because he just wanted to do it, but because he had a relative there. He kept asking the Lord if they are 20, if they are 10, if they are this, and the Lord said, I would save them if they are 10. And so in chapter 19, we see where the angels of the Lord met Lot. They met him at the gates of the city. And we know that this Lot built his tent near Sodom, but now he is at the gates, at the city gate. This is how compromise works, okay? And this is how sin works. You actually walk into sin. Nobody just falls into sin. We actually walk our way into sin. So this man even just didn't become somebody who lived in Sodom. He became a prominent person, because we know that it is the prominent people that live at the city gates, the council of elders, the judges, all those people, the prominent people are the people that live at the city gates. That is how compromising Lot was. And then we see him even trying to save the angels here. He was like, you cannot live at the open square. I have to take you home and take care of you at night. What Lot thought will happen actually happened, because these men, both young and old, came around. They wanted to have the angels and do whatever they wanted to do with him. But Lot, in his goodness, underlying goodness, said, oh, don't do that to them. They're under my care. I'll give you my daughters. Yeah? I'll give you my daughters. You do whatever you want to do with my daughters. They are virgins. Wow, Lot. Wow, that's how good you are. And so I want to know, is this how desensitized Lot was? Was he that desensitized such that he felt like giving his daughters out was okay? It was okay to give his virgin daughters out, but it wasn't okay to give the men out. What about himself? Did he even think about that? He didn't even think about the detriment or the consequences that will come out of whatever decision he was making at that point. How good are you, Lot? Good. Then he then decides to try to fight back, and there was this issue. Then physically they got blind. So these people were spiritually blind and then eventually got physically blind. When we proceed, we see the next day all the things that happened. The angels of the Lord said, gather your people, take them out. And Lot was now lingering. He didn't have any sense of urgency. It was like a characteristic of